Hello and welcome to Adventures with Jesus. I like to think of life as one big adventure. Sometimes good things happen. Sometimes bad things happen. And sometimes really surprising things happen. Sometimes I even like to pull my adventure face. Are you ready? I know there is someone who's always with me on my adventures, and that person is Jesus. Someone I can always talk to and who loves to guide me and help me on my adventures. Let's hear about one of Jesus' adventures right now. Jesus and his friends were leaving a big city called Jericho. As they walked along, a huge crowd was all around them, pushing and shoving, trying to see what's going on and trying to get closer to Jesus. As they walked along, they were walking near a blind man called Bartimaeus. Bartimaeus is what they called him. It means the son of Timaeus. I think it's a bit sad that he didn't have his own name that people called him. They just called him son of Timaeus. Bartimaeus was sitting at the roadside and he began to hear that Jesus was coming. He started to shout out, "Jesus! Jesus!" But the people weren't very kind to him. "Be quiet, Bartimaeus." "Shut up, Bartimaeus." But he just shouted all the louder, "Jesus! Jesus!" It sounds like no one thought Bartimaeus was important or cared about him. Except there was one person who did care about Bartimaeus, and that was Jesus. He cares about everyone, even if no one else likes them. When Jesus heard Bartimaeus, he stopped. He called Bartimaeus over. Bartimaeus jumped up, threw off his cloak and ran to Jesus. Jesus cared about Bartimaeus, and he asked him, "What would you like me to do for you?" Bartimaeus said he wanted to see. So Jesus healed him. Suddenly, he could see again. From that day on, Bartimaeus followed Jesus. No longer was he a blind man who couldn't see, but he had a friend and he got to go on adventures with Jesus. What a great adventure! No one seemed to care about Bartimaeus, but Jesus did. That's the kind of adventure that Jesus wants us to have. Maybe you know someone that's a bit lonely that no one likes, and you could be their friend, or someone who needs some help and you could help them out. Maybe as you go on your adventures today, have a look out for someone you could help, be kind to, or just smile at. Jesus can help us too. Bartimaeus asked Jesus to heal him, and he did. Jesus is powerful, and he wants to help us on our adventures. Jesus, thank you that you care about everyone, even if no one else does. Please help us to care for others, especially if no one else cares for them, and help us to have great adventures with you. Amen. Right, I'm off on another adventure. Maybe there'll be someone I can help today. Maybe there'll be someone you can help today. Let's see.